Ever wondered how often your own beliefs stand as barriers in your path to success? These barriers are what we call limiting beliefs. They're the notions we hold about ourselves and the world around us that constrain us in some way. They could be about our abilities, our worth, or our potential, and they often dictate the decisions we make and the actions we take. These beliefs can be as simple as thinking you're not a morning person, or as complex as believing you're not cut out for a certain profession. And the truth is, everyone, no matter who they are, has their own set of limiting beliefs. They're like invisible fences holding us back in our own minds. But here's the thing, these fences are not set in stone. They're not impenetrable walls. They're just beliefs, and beliefs can be changed. But the good news is, we can overcome these limiting beliefs, and that's what we'll be exploring today. You might have heard about the law of attraction, but do you know how it works? The law of attraction is a fascinating principle that governs our universe. It's the idea that like attracts like. In other words, the energy you put out into the world is the energy you receive back. Think of it as a boomerang. What you throw out, you get back. Now, how does this relate to our thoughts and emotions? Well, our thoughts and feelings are energy too, so if we're constantly dwelling on negative thoughts, we're likely to attract more negativity into our lives. On the flip side, if we focus on positivity and gratitude, we're more likely to attract positive experiences and opportunities. It's important to remember, though, that the law of attraction isn't about wishful thinking. It's about actively cultivating positive thoughts and emotions and aligning these with your actions. The law of attraction is a powerful tool to help us overcome our limiting beliefs. Now that we understand the law of attraction, how can we use it to overcome our limiting beliefs? The first step is positive thinking. It's been said time and time again, but that's because it truly works. Your thoughts have the power to shape your reality. When you think positively, you create a positive energy that attracts positive outcomes. On the contrary, when you harbor negative thoughts, you invite negative experiences. Therefore, to overcome limiting beliefs, you must replace them with positive, empowering ones. Imagine a garden. Limiting beliefs are like weeds that choke the life out of your dreams and aspirations. Positive thoughts, on the other hand, are like the nourishing water and sunlight that help your dreams grow and blossom. So start by weeding out the negativity and watering your mind with positivity. Next, let's talk about visualization. This is a powerful tool in applying the law of attraction. Visualize your life as you want it to be. See yourself achieving your goals, living your dreams, and becoming the person you aspire to be. Make this vision so clear and vivid that it feels real. This mental rehearsal primes your subconscious mind to believe in your potential and capabilities, helping you overcome limiting beliefs. Lastly, practice gratitude. Gratitude is an immensely powerful force that can transform your life. When you're grateful for what you have, you create a positive energy that attracts more good things into your life. Moreover, it shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, helping you realize that you're more capable and blessed than you think. So, to apply the law of attraction to overcome your limiting beliefs, remember these 3 steps. Think positively, visualize your ideal life, and practice gratitude. And here's a little tip. Write down your positive thoughts, your visualizations, and your gratitude in a journal. This act of writing not only helps you clarify your thoughts, but also reinforces your new, empowering beliefs. Remember, you attract what you focus on, so focus on positive and empowering beliefs. Along with the law of attraction, there's another powerful law, the law of assumption. This law is an integral part of our everyday life, though most of us are completely unaware of its influence. Essentially, the law of assumption dictates that whatever we assume with conviction becomes our reality. It's as if our assumptions write the story of our life. Think of your mind as an artist's canvas. The thoughts and assumptions you hold are the paint, creating your world's landscape. If you assume limitations, you paint a world confined by those very boundaries. But if you assume possibilities, you craft a world abundant with opportunities. The beauty of this law lies in its simplicity. It doesn't require any external tools or rituals. It simply asks you to believe, to assume that what you desire is already yours. The law of assumption can help us replace our limiting beliefs with empowering ones. Understanding the law of assumption is one thing, applying it is another. Let's delve into how we can practically incorporate this law into our lives. The law of assumption, as you may recall, is the belief that your assumptions, whether they be about yourself or the world around you, shape your reality. But how can we apply this? It's simple yet profound. Assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled and live as if your desired reality is already here. Imagine for a moment you've always wanted to be a best-selling author. Instead of just dreaming about it, start assuming it. Feel the weight of the pen in your hand, the satisfaction of typing the final word of your novel, the thrill of seeing your name on the bestseller list. Feel it so intensely that it becomes your reality. Now, it's important to remember that this isn't about deluding ourselves or ignoring our present reality. It's about shifting our focus and energy towards the reality we desire. It's about living in the feeling of the end result. The next step is to act as though your wish is already fulfilled. If you're an author in your desired reality, what would you do? You would write daily, you would read voraciously, you would network with other authors. So start doing these things now. Live the life of your desired reality in the present moment. This process may seem challenging at first. Our minds are often conditioned to focus on the obstacles, the hows and whens. But remember, it's not your job to figure out how your wish will come to pass. Your job is to live in the end, to assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. In essence, the law of assumption is about aligning your thoughts, feelings, and actions with your desires. It's about shifting from a place of wanting to a place of having. It's about living in the end result and not in the process of getting there. So let's make a pact with ourselves today. Let's assume the feeling of success, let's live in our desired reality, and let's watch as our world transforms around us. Assume the feeling of success, and you will attract success. Let's recap what we've learned today. We've journeyed through the transformative power of the law of attraction and the law of assumption in overcoming limiting beliefs. We've seen how these laws, when embraced and practiced, can help us break away from the shackles of self-doubt and negativity. The law of attraction teaches us to harness the power of positive thinking and visualization. By focusing our energy on what we desire, rather than what we fear, we can draw our aspirations closer to us. The law of assumption, on the other hand, encourages us to assume the feeling of our wish fulfilled. It's about living in the end, embodying the feeling of our desires already being realized. And let's not forget gratitude, that wonderful attitude which amplifies the positive energy around our desires. Remember, you have the power to overcome your limiting beliefs and create the life you want. Now that you know how to overcome your limiting beliefs, it's time to put this knowledge into action. Every journey begins with a single step, and your first step is to start challenging the beliefs that have been holding you back. Remember, the law of attraction and the law of assumption are not magic wands, but powerful tools that require your active participation. They work hand in hand with your conscious efforts, not in place of them. So let's start small. Identify one limiting belief that has been a thorn in your side. It could be as simple as thinking you're not a morning person, or as complex as believing you're not worthy of love. Whatever it is, write it down, acknowledge it. Then, actively counter it with a positive belief using the law of attraction. Visualize yourself embodying this positive belief and let the universe work its magic. Next, apply the law of assumption. Assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled. How would it feel to wake up early and enjoy the sunrise? How would it feel to be loved and cherished? Live in that feeling even if it seems unreal at first. The more you practice, the more natural it will become. As you gain confidence, gradually tackle bigger limiting beliefs. Remember, it's not a race, it's a journey of self-discovery and growth. It's about transforming yourself, one belief at a time. Don't be discouraged if you don't see immediate changes. It's a process and it takes time. Be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Celebrate each small victory, each belief you manage to overcome. Each one is a stepping stone to a new, better you. In conclusion, remember this. Your beliefs shape your reality. They are the lens through which you view the world. By changing your beliefs, you're not only changing your perspective, but also changing your reality. You have the power to change your beliefs and thus change your life. Start today.
Recuerda, suscríbete al canal, activa las notificaciones y así recibirás aviso de todos los vídeos que subo periódicamente, con la única finalidad de ayudarte y darte a conocer técnicas y consejos para que consigas tener una vida más feliz. Si te ha gustado el vídeo, dame un like en apoyo al canal y espero verte pronto. Brilla con luz propia.